Thank you for joining me today. I've prepared for you a flowing sequence of Pilates mat exercises utilizing the resistance band with handles for an additional challenge. This is an all-level, full-body workout. I've also included some wonderful stretches at the very end. Please keep in mind the following modifications when exercising. If I've indicated for you to lift your head up, but you feel discomfort or strain in your neck, please place your head back down. If I've indicated to you to stretch your legs out to a 45-degree angle, but you feel discomfort in the lower lumbar area, please bend the legs back to a tabletop position. Tabletop means knees in line with your hips and knees in line with your ankles. I have Adam and Lynn with me. Go ahead and grab one of your resistance bands and lie down on your mats. Bending your knees into a nice tabletop position. Reach the arms straight on up towards the ceiling. Apply a little bit of resistance. You're going to press the bands out to the side as if you wanted to break that band apart and release. And again, press the band out to the side. Try not to break in the wrist. And release. And bend the band out to the side and release. Reach the arms down, bring the legs through, and bring the band underneath the legs. Stretch your arms long, reach all the way to the end of the mat, stretch and release. Good, and again, pressing long, lengthen and release. And press long, lengthen and release. Put a little bit of pressure into the band, scoop into the powerhouse, lift up, and look right at that powerhouse. Beginner 100, pumping, deep breath in, 2, 3, 4, 5, out, 2, 3, 4, 5, in, 2, 4, 5, out, 2, 3, 4, 5, in, 2, 4, 5, out, 2, 3, 4, 5, in, 2, 3, 4, 5, out, 2, 3, 4, 5, hold. Keep pressuring the band, lower the legs down, in, 2, 3, 4, 5, out, 2, 3, 4, 5, squeeze the inner thighs and out, 2, 3, 4, 5, in, 2, 4, 5, out, 2, 3, 4, 5, in, 2, 3, 4, 5, and out, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Bend the knees back in, curl a little deeper, and relax back down. Unthread the band, so thread the legs underneath, reach the band straight on up. Our roll up. Stretch the legs out long on the mat. Keep them all the way down. Rotation starts from the top of the thighs. Put pressure into the band. Shoulder blades down. Take a deep breath in. Inhale, exhale. Roll all the way up, one vertebrae at a time. Good. Round over those legs. And very slowly round back. Tuck the tailbone under. And try and come down one vertebrae at a time. Your lower, your middle, your upper, shoulders, and then head. Relax the shoulder blades down. Deep breath in. Ribs are down. Inhale, exhale. Roll on up. Pressing the air out. Roll on up. Good. Start to round back halfway and hold. We add a variation. Down just a little lower, Adam. Slide the shoulder blades down. Press the band out and release. Press out and release. Press out and release. Hold. Go down a little bit lower. We'll repeat that. Again, press out and release. Keep scooping out and release. Press out and release. Press the band out. Keep the tension on the band. And very slowly roll down. Articulate that spine again. Lower, middle, upper, shoulders, and then your heads. Relax the arms down for 1 second. Bend the knees back into a nice tabletop position. Make sure the knees are in line with the hips and the knees are in line with the ankles. Reach the arms back up towards the ceiling. Slide the shoulder blades down your back. Put pressure into the band. Scoop into the powerhouse and lift up. Keep your right leg in and extend your left leg out. And exchange. Going into single straight leg stretch and exchange. Think of lengthening hamstring to heel and exchange. So really lengthen out and exchange. And hold. Lower your arms down a little bit lower. Put pressure to the band. Press it out 3 times. 1. Press out 2. Press out 3. And exchange. Again. Press out 1. Press out 2. Press out 3. And good. Bend everything back in. Hold. And relax back down. Double straight leg stretch. Keep those legs in tabletop. Scoop into the powerhouse. Lift up. Look right at that powerhouse. Inhale. Arms and legs press away in opposition. Stretch the arms back. Exhale. Bend everything back in. Good. If your head's getting tired, you can bring it down. Inhale, arms and legs press away. And exhale in. Adding on a variation. Inhale, press away, stretch. Pulse the band 3 times. 1, 2, 3, and bend back in. Second variation, press out, stretch. The legs from the inner thigh, beats. 1, 2, 3. Bend the knees back in, bend the arms back in. Curl higher and relax back down. Stretch those legs out long on the mat. Reach the arms up towards the ceiling. Inhale, exhale, roll all the way up, 1 vertebrae at a time. Spine stretched forward. Open up the feet to the end of your mat. Flex the feet, reach the arms straight out. You want to sit up as tall as you can. Pull your shoulder blades back. Good. Get a nice lift. Press into the band. Take a deep breath in. Inhale, exhale, round up and over an imaginary ball, rounding forward. Flex those feet, stretch those hamstrings. And sit up nice and tall, 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 tall. Pulling the shoulder blades back all the way up. Lift your head. Good. And again, inhale, exhale, and round forward. Try and slide your shoulder blades down your mat as you round forward. Flexing those feet and sit up nice and tall. Again, glide the shoulder blades down. Roll up your spine. Lift your head up. And relax. Swakativ. Place your resistance band long on your mat. Go ahead then, kneel on that resistance band. And you want to have your knees in line with your hips. Pulling everything in and up. Take your right hand and grab into the right band. Turn your hand to face your face and the elbows pulled into the side of your body. For shave, reach the arms straight on up, sliding your shoulder blade down and then reach it back down. Keep the ribs pulled in and again reach straight up, energy out those fingertips and bring it back down. But make sure the shoulder is not creeping up. And again, reach up and glide the shoulder blade down your back and reach it back down. Take the handle into your other hand. Cross over your body. Take your right hand, place it on your hip. Lift up tall and lean slightly to the side so you're looking over that right shoulder. There we go. From here, extend by lifting up your elbow first. And from your elbow, extend all the way out to where you can and bend it back in, bringing the arm down towards your hip. And again, reach it on out and lengthen out and bend back in. Keep pulling everything in and up. Keep those ribs in. One more time. Pull it on out and stretch and bring it back in. Place your band back down on the side and we repeat with our left hand. Pulling everything in and up, grab a hold of the left handle. Again, make sure the ribs stay in. Extend the arms straight on up towards the ceiling, gliding the shoulder blade down your back and bending it back in. Again, glide it straight on up and bend back in and glide it straight up and bend back in. Take the handle into your right hand. Take your left hand and place it on your hip. Lift up, look over the left shoulder and tilt slightly to the side. With that right hand, lift the elbow straight up and now extend from the elbow out and bend it back in. Extend out. Nice job, guys, and bend it back in. One more time. Press out, extend, and bend it back in. Place the handle all the way down. Make sure you're even in between both straps. Take your right hand into the right handle and your left hand into your left handle for lotus. Again, pulling everything in and up. Let your hands come slightly in front of you. You should be able to see those fingers in your peripheral vision. Make sure that you're not arching. Tummy is nice and tight. Let those arms come a little bit more forward. And from here, reach the arms up as high as you can, as long as the shoulder blades stay down. And reach those arms back down. Nice! And again, reaching up. And reach back down. One more time. Keep the ribs in. And bring it back down. Release those straps. Time for stretching. Go ahead and lie down on your back. Take a hold of your strap. Depending on how tight you are, you can either, if you're very tight, I would recommend that you keep the strap nice and long. But if you're very flexible, you can also bend the strap in half. For both of you today, I'm going to recommend that you guys keep it nice and long. Go ahead and lie all the way back down on your mat. Bend your knees, place your feet flat on the mat, please. Bend your right leg into your chest and place the band over that foot. Stretch the leg straight up. Flex your toes back towards you. Reach your heel towards the ceiling. Aim the tailbone down and we'll hinge from the hip. Sliding the shoulders down as well. Take a nice deep breath in. Inhale. Exhale. Gently guide that leg closer towards you. Never forcing, simply guiding. And release. And again, inhale on the exhales when you bring that leg a little closer. Hold. Keep your foot flexed. Imagine you're balancing a teacup here. Don't spill my teacup. Bend the knee down towards your chest. Keep your heel reaching. And now from your heel, stretch all the way up. Feel that lovely hamstring stretch all the way to your heel. And again, bend down. Keeping that teacup balanced. And stretch all the way back up. Take the straps into one hand. Cross your leg over your body. Think of your toes reaching towards your opposite shoulder. And you get a lovely IT band stretch, as well as a nice calf stretch. Bring the leg back on up, and carefully bend your knee, and place your foot down. We'll transfer to the other side. How are you guys feeling? Good. All right, bend the other leg in. Stretch the leg back up. Just to be clear about the teacup, this is what I want to show. So if you were balancing a teacup up here and you're keeping your foot perfectly flexed, it's a table. But as you bend your knee, go ahead and bend your knee. It's quite common to release the heel down, at which point that teacup would slide down. So that's what we're trying to avoid. All right, stretch your legs straight all the way up. Again, aim the tailbone down. Hinging from the hip, take a deep breath in. Inhale. On the exhale, gently guide that leg closer to you, but don't let the shoulders creep up. And again, bring it back. And reach long towards you. Shoulders staying down nice, Lynn. And bring it back. And exhale, lengthen towards you. Stay here. Soften that knee. Keep your heel flexed. From your heel, stretch all the way up like you're pushing away something heavy. And again, bend down. And stretch up. Take the straps into one hand. Pull everything in and up. Gently cross that leg over. Think of your toes reaching towards your shoulders. Get a lovely IT band stretch, as well as a calf stretch. And bring that leg back on up. Carefully bend your knee. Take your foot out of the strap. Place your straps to the side. Come all the way up to sitting, facing forward. And we'll end with a nice neck stretch. Place the right hand on top of your head. Grow tall in your spine. And gently tilt your head to the side, never forcing. Imagine you've got a set of imaginary lungs on the side of your neck. Take a deep breath in, expand those imaginary lungs, and exhale and release. And again, inhale, expand, and exhale and release. One more because this feels so good. Take a deep breath in, and exhale and release. Sit up nice and tall, and let your hand come down by your side. Go ahead and place the left hand on the side, or top of your head, excuse me. Sitting up nice and tall. Gentle tilt to the side. Take a nice deep breath in. Expand those imaginary lungs. And release. And expand. And release. One more time. And expand. And release. Bring your head back on up. Let the hand come on down. And thank you for practicing with me today.